Brian Tanti, coach builder, been in the game for about 22 years, involved in essentially what was first, the smash repair of vehicles and then progressed into coach building. It was something that I really enjoyed and wanted to pursue it as a career. It wasn't something that I chose to do on a commercial footing, but I just loved being involved in the work and doing the work. As mass production developed in vehicles, coach builders were then relegated to looking after exclusive, one-off or high-quality vehicles, for the rich. It's 500 horsepower, that thing. It's one of only 3 in the world. It's worth $9 million. In terms of generating a three-dimensional object out of what is essentially a two-dimensional object, really in a sense it's a gift. It's something that doesn't come overnight, and it's not something that you can learn from a book. It's something that evolves with you as a tradesman. Your understanding of the dynamics of metal, how it works, your understanding of the shape, the limitations, the practical limitations of the material. If you overwork or overstretch something, especially with the aluminium or the steel, it can crack and it can tear. So having an innate sense of what the material is doing, what's happening to it, as with aluminium, for example, aluminium will work harden the more you work it. So knowing how far you can push, the hammering or the stretching or the shrinking before it starts to tear is really important. There's really only two shapes, and that's either convex or concave. And the variations are 1,000-fold, and even if you look at something as complex as a human face, there's only those two shapes. But once you understand what the material is doing and how you can stretch it and how you can work it, there's really nothing that you can't make. I'm sort of aware of the way the metal's cutting. If it's jumping, if it actually catches on an edge and it digs into the file, I know it. The idea is to not use a lot of pressure, it's just light pressure. I think you need to have a real love and passion for what you do to really achieve any success, because anything you do in life requires more than just a token effort to make something worthwhile. If what you're trying to do is done to the best of your ability, I think you're halfway there.